Hello Vita and hello Rodney. And also hello I Love Toasters. And Turret, hello to you as well, just dropping by. Well, I am just ever so happy to see you here, even if it's for a short moment. Also, Longtooth, hello! I'm doing very fine. It's been a wonderful weekend, been busy, been very creative, with a lovely vixen, who I'm going to draw today as well. And yeah, it's going to be a busy couple of weeks. We're preparing for a big upcoming convention as well. And we're not just talking about Dutch Comic Con. Also, Glenn Fanning, hello world too as well. And Truck the Polar Bear. Oh, such a lot of familiar faces now. Hello. How are you? Did you have your daily allotment of donuts? Glenn asks, is your new computing machine pleasing you? Not yet. It has been sent today. So it should arrive tomorrow. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I Love Toaster says, my Discord server is finally active. Ah, good to hear. It's always fun to see people chatting about on your own Discord server. I do enjoy reading the conversations, even though I'm not that active on it. And Techno, the mechanical RC Wolf says, good evening, Mr. Meerkat and chat. How are you guys doing today? Doing very lovely. It's going to be con season, and con season is busy. There are like 3 major conventions that are in the upcoming months, and 2 of them are even in 1 month, and I am really looking forward to that. It's going to be oh so exciting. And Glenn says, arriving tomorrow. I guess you chose PostNL. bpost is equally as bad. Well, I got very bad experiences with just about everything. It's going to be delivered with DHL, so I am afraid. Truck the Polar Bear says, I'm good. I'm off for 2 weeks and it's 3 days away from before Confuzzled. Ah, Confuzzled! 4 days to the event I'm running. I'll have a lot of fun. And by all means, what kind of event are you running on Confuzzled? And Rain, Thabo Horse. Well, I'm a meerkat for now. And Rain says, good evening. Sorry, did I miss a backstory? No, not yet. I was about to say that we're going to visit quite some conventions. The con season is approaching rapidly. And there is a lot of fun stuff coming ahead. But it's also ever so busy. I mean, I'm already working hard to prepare for Nordic FuzzCon 2027. I mean, big conventions, that means a lot of preparation. And we have some smaller events as well, but the big events are going to be in, well, one in June, which is Dutch Comic Con in Utrecht. I will be there on both days. And on July is going to be so busy. Because in July I will be going to Brazil Fur Fest together with Vita, who is in this chat as well, who I'm going to draw. And I will be going to Antro Irish together with Mavi, who is another mod on this channel. Rodney says, I might get started on Madame Fluttershy before the new fanart story of Pagliacci. Oh, speaking of which, there might be coming something up about Chester on my channel. Keep your eyes out. And Glenn Fanning says, mailmen are either the nicest people or just want to get paid. Same with bus drivers, there's no middle ground. The thing is, they are squeezing the mailman for everything they've got. The stress is unreal. I've delivered mail myself, and that was a couple of years ago when the stress wasn't that big. I can completely understand why the general quality of it went downhill like no tomorrow. But it's not entirely the mailman's fault. Also, Bowser Farts GIF. Okay, hi, hello. Nice to meet you. Also, Rain, I would like to figure out how I should get to Finland to visit my fursuit family. Oh, Finland is a lovely country. I love the nature there and the lakes. Oh, so many lakes. I have to check for the prices and everything, but there is a ferry going from Denmark to Finland as far as I know. I think that's the best way to get there. And Rodney says, I'm so excited for Nordic FuzzCon 2027 for the new opera. Oh, so am I. And Techno the Mechanical RC Wolf already saw an ad of Label and Fantasy in the newspaper. Oh, Fable and Fantasy. Yes, that one is upcoming as well. I have to check because there's a weekend booked for that. Might be with Neo. I have to double check. And where's 13? It's a bit smelly in here. Hello, hello. Yeah, well, sorry. We're a meerkat. We are indeed a little bit smelly. But then again, on the savanne, everything is. And the painful hole. Goedenavond. Good evening to you as well. It is an English chat though. So, just so you know. Today we are going to draw Vita Cordes, a lovely vixen who is with us in the chat as well. And she is holding a big camera, which makes her the tallest item in the area. And that means that I am going to use her as a lookout. Just a wee moment. There we go. All right. Well, first we're of course going to start with the sketches. We have to select the proper layer for that. Also, this is the last stream on my current setup. For the next stream, I hope to have a little bit of a faster computer, so I can at least show other websites or other things or play games while streaming without this thing crashing. Actually, I can, because I will be having separate input, so I can capture games and everything on the machine right next to me. And where 13 says Fable and Fantasy is in Emmen, right? Might be there. Yes, I believe so. Fable and Fantasy, is that by any means at the end of this month in the weekend of May the 13th and the 31st? If so, I think that's... Well, I have to poke Neo for that. Rain says, say, would you play a game for one stream? Like maybe you should just even try. Yes, Rain. Absolutely. When I have the new setup, I might actually do that because I tried it last time and it barely worked. But with the new setup from next week on, I should be better prepared to actually play a game. And I'm open for suggestions. And to repeat with Glenn Fanning, yes, Thabo playing computer games on stream before GTA 6. Truck says, now that's a big lens. Indeed, it's a very, very big lens. But then again, Vida Cortez really has big ones. Techno the Mechanical RC Wolf, sorry for asking this. But have you seen my drawing? I need my opinions to see if the RC wolf species is any good. Again, sorry for asking. Did you post it on my Discord chat? If so, do tag me in there. I will check after the stream. It's been a busy week. I might have missed it. Molama Fish says, oh my god, don't even talk about the Seattle Furry Opera Night. It looks so much fun. I'm jealous. Oh, yeah, I've heard so. It's a shame I couldn't be there. But I do want to visit Seattle so now and then. And I Love Toaster says, well, maybe you can show my trains too at the stream. Yes, I might be able to do that. Finally! I do have one train right here though. But yeah, that's just a Lego train. And Molamofish says, games? Thabo, you should stream Passepartout. I could look into that. What kind of game is that? And Glenn Fanning says, you should play Pong with your current machine. That will probably work. I think Pong will work, but it's basically all the other programs that work on that. And Techno the Mechanical RC Wolf says, no, it's posted on Facebook. I barely go on Facebook. I just post there the bare necessities. And Jolt, hi Thabo, just got done taking Scrappy for a walk. I'm the only one in my household who has the energy to run alongside him. Oh, that's so cute. Plus, well, Scrappy makes sure that you get in shape and that you stay in shape. That's really cool. Rain says, well, maybe play Wii Sports. Side question, which sport in that game is more iconic? Well, I love the bowling. And about Wii Sports, well, the thing is, I recently actually dug up not my my Wii, but the Nintendo Switch, the Switch 1. Turns out that I have an unpatched edition, so I can actually use it for some homebrew stuff. I'm really looking forward to give that a try. And Molama Fish says, Passepartout is a drawing game. You play as a starving artist, painting and finding your audience. That sounds like fun. We could play that with the audience actually. Make things a little bit more interactive. Sounds like fun. And Rodney says, so, what are you drawing today, Thabo? I am currently drawing Vita Cordes, who is holding a very, very, very big camera, with me sitting on there because it's a high vantage point. Now, I do draw myself as a little bit more feral shaped, because it kind of works with the meme. But yeah, it's that's gonna be the drawing. And Vita is like really making eye contact with me from what is going on here. And Jolt, Scrappy is definitely keeping me fit, lol. Well, that's good. And of course, a big smile on Vita's muzzle because she is getting chosen by the meerkat. Malamo Fish says, oh my god, you draw yourself small. Can you stop making your son so adorable? I swear to God. Ah. And Techno, the mechanical RC Wolf, I have to go again. Have a nice day and a great stream, everyone. Bye. Do tag me with that picture. I want to see it. And Rain says, trash off the bingo card. Screen lagged for a second. Yeah, hopefully next week that will be resolved. And Glenn says, will you play The Sims 1 on your new setup someday? Get all the expansions, otherwise you have like 2 beds in 1 lamp. Oh, The Sims 1 was a lot of fun. Also, Wolfie Tunes, hello! Don't ask me what the story is, how this feral meerkat got their glasses. But yeah, we're keeping glasses. If there is one thing that I always stay with my character is glasses and the sock tie. Anything else is free game. Also, Tani, welcome, welcome. And Vita says, unless you know The Sims really well, all expansions can be incredibly overwhelming. I'd recommend starting off with the base game, although EA sells everything for €20 bundle right now. I do have The Sims on my Steam somewhere, I think. And Wolfie says, what are you drawing? I am drawing myself standing as a sentry on a big camera, being held by Vita Cordes, a cute little vixen, who is making a documentary about meerkats. And Rain asks, is this jazz? Yes, this is the endemic jazz list. 16 hours of jazz. And also, if you want to check out the names of the songs, they are in the top right corner. And Vita says, you need the scarf as well. Oh, I will have the scarf. The scarf and the glasses. Lovely! Oh my gosh! Lovely JPEG! Oh, you say I quit my job to be here. Oh, I hope you quit in a very good fashion though. I am so glad to see you here, man. It's been a while, isn't it? And Glenn says, is this jazz? Made me think of is this a butterfly meme? Oh yeah, it could very well be, but this is actually jazz. Speaking of The Sims and SimCity, This current track, this little bit of experimental jazz, sounds very much like a piece of music used in the SimCity games, in the very first one. Novely says, "It's been forever. I've been so busy with the college and works." Well, I hope you're doing well. How are you doing these days, man? And Joel completely nails the meme with, "Is this a pigeon?" Yes. And Rodney says, "I had no idea why the stream was repeating itself." I have no clue. It should be fine. And Wolfie says, "Speaking of jazz, I made a new OC character, and his name is Sam Funfilter. He's a painter and also pianist as well. He really loves to play some jazz songs on his piano. Kind of like Snugglepuss, who also loves his music." And Glenn says, "Rainfjord, I'm 80% sure you will recognize it when you see it. Look it up." And Jolt says, "Malama, I used to watch Meerkat Manor on Animal Planet as a little girl. I also watched Too Cute and The Turtle Man. Animal Planet doesn't really have any good shows anymore." Completely agreed there. Oh, I see that Chucky Chicken is passing the review. Well, I heard that their latest animation, Driving Me Loony, actually won some awards. And it's going to be in the next. Yeah, that's going to be in Digging of Positivity, definitely. Also, Glenn says, sorry for my terrible typing from time to time. My smartphone keyboard sucks. Where did my T1 texting go? Actually, you can connect a Bluetooth keyboard to most of the phones these days, both Android and iOS. Glenn says, Thabo, I don't know, but wouldn't it be cool if you play a multi-game player game next stream? Like games where viewers can join? Yes, actually I've been toying with that idea before. But there was severe lag on this current setup. So with the next setup, I think that will be a possibility. Also, I love toasters, have a good one and see you around. Malamo says, I would love a Night of Gartic phone on the Discord. I think that would work. Also, Longtooth, have a good one? And Tani, oh no, I might not have enough fabric for the skirt of my dress. I might have to go to the fabric store. Oh gosh, but it's too late, isn't it? Also, Joel Jackalope, hey Thabo! Tomogachi Live, Living the Dream, has been out for over a month. Do you think you will ever try it and stream it or no? It sounds like a fun idea. I love that everybody is trying to give me ideas for things to stream when I got my new setup. Yeah, it's definitely something. And Glenn says, I know you're not a lawyer, Thabo, but maybe if you were? Don't know. I mean, you could go to the moon and all. But my school has asbestos ceilings. And it's legal for all pre-2000 something schools. I was wondering what laws in the Netherlands are regarding to that. I have no idea. I know a lot of things, but I don't know that much about current asbestos laws. Also, Edgalar, hello! It's been a while since you've been here. How are you doing? There, one of the things that I really love about Vita's character is those big floppy ears. They're a little bit more fuzzy than your average vixen. And I think that's really, really cute. Atkalar says, well, busy like usual. Well, I tend to see streams when they're over, actually. Well, I'm still going on for quite an hour or so. But welcome. I say enjoy the jazz music. We've got virtual cookies. And just enjoy. Well, it seems that we're taking a picture in the savannah, so of course you can see that our lovely vixen here is looking a little bit rough in places, but that's because we're in the savannah and she is taking lovely photos. And if you want to take the best photos, you got to bring some sacrifices. Because if there's one thing that we know that Vita does, is that she is going the extra mile for the best photos. And I'm oh so looking forward to have those photos taken. Molamo Fish says, I mean, I would rather ask a meerkat on the internet about dust asbestos than ask AI. I'm gonna get a wrong answer anyway, so I'd rather have the meerkat. Oh, I love this attitude. Absolutely. Yeah, it's the thing is, with an LLM, you have structurally, scientifically, a percentage wrong of like 30 to 40%. I mean, at work, I am unfortunately forced to work with Copilot, but the error margin is insane. I am checking more of the outputs, and the time that I yeah, it's not really that much of faster in the end. Vita Cortes says MK Meerkat Intelligence. Yes! We are stupid and you know it. At least we're being honest about it. Rodney says, coloring in my therapy book always makes me feel better. That makes it a very good therapy book. I'm very glad it works. And Glenn Fanning says, hey Meerkat, how to get rich and quick? I have no clue. Enlighten me. Also, Ari, how are you doing? Hi, and also Bulbushi. Hello, fellow detective. Hi, hi. How are you doing? It was Bulboshi, right? Not with the do part. Yeah. Rodney says, why does the music sound like The Incredibles from Pixar? Well, The Incredibles from Pixar were inspired by the Golden Age of superheroes. And this music is from the same time frame, so it works. And Rain says, rich and quick sounds like a scam. Well, that is one thing. If you see something on the internet and it looks too good to be true, it most likely is. And Adi, I had a wonderful weekend. Will I see you at Dutch Comic Con in Utrecht next month? Now, of course, I am very bad at drawing cameras and stuff like that, so don't try to guess which brand this is. I am just drawing from a camera that I have as a reference there. I mean, I can grab the camera that I use for digging up positivity, which is a trusty Canon. It's a relatively simple little doodad, but it works. And for those who are interested, it's a Canon EOS M50. Atkelar, no, I am not fake. I'm not fake at all. Oh no, that's not the answer I was looking for. And no, there is not a nice prince in Nigeria that wants to give you money. Oh my gosh, and I have not won the Spanish lottery either. And Adi says, I've been walking in the evening 4 days. And from Adi Fleur and the mother from Fleur, they went to Katwijk aan Zee, which is a Dutch beach city. And they walked for 5 kilometers. That is amazing. Oh, by all means, do send me the Facebook link. And Glenn says, oh, apparently there was this guy that offered to get the rich quick session and about 100 people paid for it. Then Zoom call and he was like, step 1, don't believe anything you see on the internet, and that concludes the extensive 1-year course. Oh, okay, granted, I respect that hustle, but I do not condone it. Milano says, why do you think people on the internet would just lie? I know that meme. Anyways, Meerkat AI. I ran out of sugar and I have an abundance of sweet tasting lead. Could you generate me some recipes using lead? Well, yes. You can use some lead. And if you put the lead on top of a meerkat, you can lead the meerkat towards water. And the water you can use for drinking. And then, if you actually put in some noodles, you got lead noodles, so your iron content is at least efficient. And this little bit that I just said has more truth to it than the average LLM output. Please give me $100 bazillion and 20 data centers so I can stream properly. Thank you. And clip this. Glenn says, Canon, my beloved. Sony also made good camcorders. Sony innovates a lot too, at least back then. Oh yeah. And this little EOS camera, all the Digging Up Positivity episodes are being recorded on there. It's a small but very good thing. I bought it for, back when it was just out, for about 600 euros, but that's already quite a long time ago. I think, during the pandemic, because my cameraman was no longer able to come to my house due to the lockdown. Atglar is going to check the dishwasher. Be sure to check it's still there. And Rodney says, my mom says we might get another dog. Oh, that's so cute! Exciting! Oh, Rodney, you say your dog is sadly going to pass away. I'm so sorry. My heartfelt condolences. But I'm sure that your doggo had a wonderful, wonderful life. Bulboshi, I'm unfortunately going to leave. Have a good one. Bye bye. Yoshi Yoshi do. Have a good one. And Glenn says, Thabo, I'm not Glenn. I'm a Nigerian prince and I need 100,000 euros. But do not worry, I will double the money. No guarantees. And Rodney says, I had my dog Candy since high school. Aww. And Rain says, hey Thabo, did you watch Gamerverse? It's on my to watch list. I really am curious about it and I do want to check it out. Also, Vita, that lens looks a little bit floppy. Should I be concerned? Well, yeah, true. The heat, it can actually be a little bit floppy, yes. Maybe I'm just a little bit heavy when it comes down to a meerkat. I'm sorry. Have a good one, Glenn. Thank you very much for dropping by. Truck says, we need to put you on a diet, Thabo. You're getting chunky. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh, you're so right. I'm getting a little bit chunky. I'm a chunker meerkat. And Jolt, I'm going to head out too. Have fun on the drawing, Thabo. Hope things get better, Rodney. And be well, Jolt. And by all means, Rodney, by all, I really wish you the best. And I'm really looking forward to actually game with you guys. There are plenty of games that we can play along, plenty of party games that we can do, but with the current setup it's just not very much possible. There we go. Hey, hello Damien Kurtz and welcome to the stream. And Molamo Fish says, question for everyone. Do you ever think where your Sona lives? Do they live in a natural habitat or in a society closer to a Zootopia City concept? Well, I am most likely living in a city that is kind of like Zootopia, but one of the suburbs. where it's kind of like a mixture of what you could with a Hobbitville, where my house is kind of like underground, but with all the amenities of modern civilization, so to speak. I think that would be really cool. What would your house look like? Just a moment. I need some reference materials as in for the colors. There we go. Oh, come on, please, please, please don't crash on me. For some reason, the color picker is like insane when it comes down to CPU usage. Oh, come on, work with me. Oh, come on. No. Don't do this to me. Atkelar, darn. It seems the water inlet solenoid is broken again. Replaced it in November 2024. Oh gosh. These days, all the electronic equipment seems to break down faster, isn't it? And Tani is going to grab some sewing snacks. Wolfie says, love the drawing, Thabo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, Eric Burnison, thank you very much for the donation of $5 US. Good afternoon, Thabo and the Meerkat Squad. Sorry, can't stay. Have to work. Have fun and hope to catch you next time. Bye for now. Cool train. Thank you. You noticed the Lego train. Also, Team Meerkat Gaming. Hey, Thabo, waiting to go to the dentist. The cap of a tooth came off. Oh, wishing you well. Everybody in the chat, wish Team Meerkat Gaming the best for the dentist. We're going to do something with the eyes later on. Definitely. Hey, Martin W. Have a good one. Hello from the beach. Oh gosh. You're having a lot of fun at the beach then. Okay. Oh, I did not expect you to be there. That's awesome. Okay, the pen drivers are being extremely finicky right now. When it comes down to picking a color, it really, really, really does not like. Hey, Techno the Mechanical RC Wolf. Hello, welcome back. And Martin W. Oh, just a quick flyby. Have a good one. Oh, you've been on a cycle, 20-minute cycling. Awesome. And Rodney says my dentist appointment was okay when my mom took me. Ah, that is your mom is there to assure you. That's very nice. Well, this lovely vixen has a whole bunch of freckles on her tail as well. And I wanted to have those dots at least a little bit proper. Let's see, she had more freckles, yeah. Oh, Damien 2025K, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's see on the arms, there are not. Then of course we have the eyes. Let's see. Techno the Mechanical RC Wolf says, well, gotta go again. Have a nice day and a great stream. I tagged you on a post of my drawing. Awesome! Looking forward to see that. And Rodney says, Vita is a pretty vixen. Thank you very much. And I think that, yeah, Vita is absolutely wonderful. Not just in terms of a vixen, but she's an overall wonderful person. And I'm ever so happy to be going to Brazil Fur Fest with her. And where she will be making sure that I have some wonderful material to show you. Because besides an excellent photographer, she also makes the best video material.